PRX 对上 T1 VCT 太平洋中段组，两队上次交手是由 PRX 2-0击败 T1， 赢的将对上 DFN 继续前进，输的则落入败者组。究竟这场比赛会有多精彩呢？
It's just get up and go. And go they do. Nicely well played at the end for this retake for PRX. Some sharpies to come through from Forsaken, yet
it's a pretty strong position to still hold while Forsaken tries to perhaps set up a bit of a flank through main. You also have Meteor still keeping a lot of these positions in check, so even though the spike's not down yet, T1's got a pretty good grip. But at the same time, Jing, Invy, they've managed to slip through. The spike carrier's been dropped and Munchkin has to go.
There's another layer to this onion right though, and that's Forsaken coming in from behind. Divide to put a shutdown onto Meteor. And that is a bit of a clean.
9-1-4, like you mentioned. The rest of the team all flanking. Cosmic Divide perhaps try to draw some of the attention away. Now Forsaken has to contend with Buzz, but there's the flank now going through. Overdrive popped. Stax able to hold. Complete and utter destruction. A quadruple kill.
See that from his POV for sure. You know they're all funneled into a singular location, but the crosshair placement one. That second is great onto Jing. And it sounds like the headhunter shots of something just do not connect at all in that moment in time. Right now, 3 members of T1 going to give him a fight.
And there goes that flash. Still though, Jing, close range, able to play around it. Stinger shots whiffing, but still pulling out the classic in time. The rest of the team able to scale off of this. In with the drone, while Stax tries to hold, looks to play spoiler, can't. The whole team just crumbled at the hands of PRX on a thrifty.
Anyone can even plant their feet is really valuable for them. And the flash, well, that's an unlucky one, to be honest with you, from Izu. That team flash there doesn't look good. Now, and you don't have the tools to be able to reopen that one. This is where it can start to get very wonky. This is where you can start to have a thrifty in return, as the Hunter's Fury is getting dodged nicely by Meteor after the first tag.
Just gonna have to dive in and kind of use Jing as a slight decoy. Everything else has been spent. You're down to 10 seconds. T1 digging deep inside of the smokes all around on the spike. PRX cannot get close. It's thrifty for thrifty. Lockdown will come back in though to start an attempt at a retake from T1. Keep in mind that the Hunter's Fury is still online as well, and it will be deployed to clear out the back of Pillar. Invy, unfortunately, will take a chunk of that. At the same time, though, Forsaken starting to initiate a flank. Jing will kick off with the overdrive just to set some beams down onto the spike. He's not connecting on the Munchkin, though! And the spike gets defused right underneath PRX's noses!
Oh, just like a thief in the night, they're pretty decent.
Not too bad, though, but PRX will still push in. Fast lane and spotted as well, but Stax goes unchecked! Down to the last second, Invy spots him! Armageddon sent in towards the back of dugout as well, but Izu suddenly peeking out from Art. Meteor able to find one as well, but also traded out.
I mean, as quick as that has happened right now, Plan is in a 3 versus 2 with the Hunter's Fury still for Invy, and there's already that retreat angle to play off the back of this utility.
He's just picked up the handle too. Gonna get onto it now. Hunter's Fury drawn out. They're trying to dance around it, but they go straight into the beams. It's a collateral from Invy. Being cautious, not overextending.
Oh, that's some good damage on towards Stax at the moment as the Cosmic Divide does come out from T1. Maybe an overinvestment in terms of this utility, but we'll see what the overdrive can do as Buzz goes in. Trades starting to come on through. Something stuck.
And completely stifling Buzz as well. He might be stuck, but are you stuck here with him? He finds it, he lands the shot, and he will drag you down into the ground. PRX take the lead. But there goes Dimensional Drift from Izu. Could continue to make things a bit stickier for PRX. Starting to feel the pressure as exiting from the drift, he's gonna get caught by Invy. Onto the side though, playing around different angles. It's Divide who holds it all the way from the back of main. Now down to Invy, and despite the low ammunition, he's still...
Games to really be able to figure that one out. You're also comp changing into today, right? But for Invy on the Sova, it's not just been about the agent for him in this map right now. The trades are there, the decisions are being made a lot better than they were previously for him, and that is a big clutch to put them on map point.
At least Meteor gets into a safer spot to deploy the lockdown. PRX will scramble just for the time being. Still getting the spike in though, which once again makes things a little bit more tricky. I say that, Meteor swings open.
The thing is, it removes the Hunter's Fury from the actual proper retake right now.
That's right. So lesser tools of destruction now for the retake, while a counter 100 comes in. Not to mention all the lines being still held by PRX. Jing peppering through, something onto the off angle. He might just find the last player. It's gonna be Jing who does it at the end. PRX.
Got to get a wriggle on over towards this B site right now with the Cosmic Divide being dropped in.
Allows for him to hold a pretty strong line, but Jing, counter position being held. Will be able to snipe down Buzz, but Invy as well. Still though, playmakers coming through now. Stax, Izu, breaking apart lines, still alongside the Cosmic Divide. Sets up the flash, tries to thwart it. PRX managed to avoid. At the same time, the clone goes through. Something is actually on a flank. Izu goes Dimensional Drift though. And Divide will start to feel a bit of nerves perhaps in his veins. Turns back to round arches. Still manages to catch on to Izu and crouches for the headshot against Stax. They weren't quite able to surround him.
Is going to be an A split though.
Drone flashes. We'll have another drone coming through with Invy checking. Strong lines being held though, and it's an odd angle for Buzz to try and clear. Low HP now, getting wallbanged and dinged up. Unfortunately, Jing left alone will fall, but still, the team all around able to put up a decent hold. Something. Additional sniper overwatch being held. Silences Munchkin and Izu.
Bit of overzealousness to come in from Invy at that one there, but 2 versus 1 at the end of the day. Spike retreat for Izu. 2 versus 1. The PRX are going to opt to play disconnected. I'm looking on my radar for that gate crash that Izu has to the back of the A side. He's going to take it as well. Something he has no idea that was behind him. And Forsaken is on the other side of the map. He's got to run rabbit over towards this A site now for the 1 versus 1.
Bold decision. And now you've got to make a bold move just to try to seize the initiative in this 1v1. He's circling around. He thinks better. He's trying to clear out the cobble area instead, and that's going to be Izu now turning at the right time for the Red Bull Club.
In this one, after a map 1, right, that didn't really get the ball rolling on that yoru. B side of the map with the Blade Storm going to be there for Jing as well. And Invy, well, he's just going to not be on the angle for the blind side. That is gorgeous from him. Finds a double onto the duelists of T1, but he's going very ambitiously for more. And the flash, that is broken and woeful from Something.
And now you've got Jing floating in to hop in as well. In an instant, thanks to Invy's efforts, it's just Meteor left in the round. Jing goes hunting, with the rest of his team trailing behind. Spotted out Meteor.
Oh.
And there he goes, crashing into the dinosaurs! 1 player left! Forsaken pulls out his gun, but at the wrong moment, another clutch up for T1!
And then unfortunately for Forsaken, was given individually to T1 by PRX. You know that.
So quick and cognizant to check out towards the back.
Yeah,
hearing not much noise. And he will just catch them at the wrong timing as well for PRX. Forsaken steps in with a classic. T1 continue on. Securing safe passage, snake fights, and other utilities drawn out, but okay. Still good on the shooting for now. A couple of PRX players online on the site. Divide, especially with this Bucky, looking to blaze in. A little bit of a take on to 2, but Munchkin now.
Yeah, for me, it's Meteor. Never count him out with how he's able to sneak and sleuth around the map. There's 1. And there's 2 versus 2 as well. He will certainly call for Munchkin to come back towards the site if he even needs it, slicing and dicing the opposition as Invy starts to lurk around, gets the 1 kill, has an idea where Munchkin is coming from as well, and the shots, oh, they go the wrong way. Munchkin will come through with the good from PRX in that map of Pearl, for example, that was 10-2 against RRQ.
Currently PRX, I don't know. We're going to go all the way through from middle in towards door. PRX able to hold. Forsaken finding classic shots this time, but it's going to be Stax on the other end of that door as well. Also Munchkin too. Pop Flash is coming in and Something will be able to find a little shot, but Meteor still on the site. Munchkin still behind, and they're able to fire off a couple of pot shots, still keeping PRX in check. All of these positions you still need to consider where Meteor could be scouring around. He whips a couple though, and there's your chance. You get the spike down. Munchkin has a Sheriff though. Those bullets pack a punch. Takes down Invy. And It's down to the 1v1. Sets up the gate crash. Could be a fake. Considers it, and something will just give him a little peekaboo.
Nice. Munchkin did work to be able to find the first one, but the shots, they look a little bit awkward at the end from Meteor's POV. And whilst the one onto Invy is good, something's is better for the 3K at the end, and it has been quite a while. Maybe they can isolate Forsaken.
Or Forsaken could just click their heads. Bulldog, hello? Meteor as well, having a go at it, but unfortunately Bandit falling. Now online for an ace, but he's way too far for it. So Jing to finish it off with a Marshall.
And he's just always left to his own devices, isn't he?
Devices, wow.
And he's not looking below him, but his counterpart is not looking above him. Meteor will get the better of him. Marshall not the headshot. He looks a little bit surprised by that one. Look at the camera. Play right now, knowing that it is going to be a lighter buy variety from T1, but it's going to be the steamroll affair in towards this A site right now, and this is where you just need to ensure that you are stomping on T1. And PRX, well, I would have said maybe we're doing that, but Buzz could be doing something with the Blade Storm right now. He's doing everything, and it's all onto Invy, the one that has been so good for PRX in this map, and he needs to shut down Buzz, bring him back to earth.
One enemy remaining.
Cool. That's a good way to start. Still though, Munchkin's been left undetected. The spikes on the ground, Komodo.
There's time though, but Munchkin has the Outlaw. And it doesn't even matter. Invy, 10 HP. Will save the day for PRX.
A strong offline. Viper's Pit goes up, Spike goes down, and then there was only one. Justify. Can he really draw them in? Bait them out into the open. Find the kills necessary to keep this map going. T1 starts to press on. The sortie shots go through, but Buzz fights the train right at the end to close it out.
Very early to tell. Can't really take too much from a pistol round and maybe even an anti-eco round.
Definitely.
Hey, that's
Out
ambitious.
to the open, yeah, trying to pull out utility, but at least the rest of the team will be here to continue to scale forward. I gotta like hold on to my words at some points. At least something will be here with the Marshall.
Comes to bind. I think, what did I got? Timing is wrong. Would be a bit of a worry, but now Meteor comes to play. He's sent away.
Enemy remaining.
Yeah, should still be fine though.
Oh.
Instant reaction from Izu as he spots Jing.
Got Evolution available as well for something, but with
Didn't expect to get that.
no massive ult. They think they can go A. Let's see if it's going to work out for them with the rotations from T1 already starting to come on over. Good feel on a Meteor.
Convergent path as well will slow things down, but completely not affected thanks to the evolution. Something gets ahead of the game. At the same time now trying to get the spike in. You've got some flashes, you've got interceptors all throughout. Chokeholds too to gain different angles and elevations. Meteor will try to keep things intact, but unfortunately continuing to fall as well. Everyone who rotates over. Going for some aggressive TPs, an aggressive veto player right here.
Need to see it on the replay as well. Good one on towards Munchkin. Doesn't need to worry about the molly. He just wallbangs him. Veto a dime a dozen.
Same time, Divide continuing to check out towards the back line of B-Long too. So continuing to spot further players, but Dimensional Drift has been popped as well. T1 fighting for space onto the site. So even though Divide might still be alive with Orbital, I don't know if he's able to fend off the spike diffuser. Izu sticks it down to the last spit. And T1
Enough couldn't even stop the defuse from happening despite a low Izu. How are you doing this one?
Okay. It's gonna be the refract out from Buzz for now.
Oi!
It's gonna be just a full-on steamroll. Straight on through, even with a half buy.
Need Jing POV on that one, I feel like, right now, but maybe Munchkin just want to skedaddle on out of here, or not. Something. Giving up the goods for a retake now plausible.
Gun's still online though, PRX and Orbital Strike as well, especially with the spike down now. So, trying to work around the positions that they do have. Meanwhile, T1 eliminating initial positions. Forsaken though, playing hooky around the smoke, stacks, everyone all getting spotted out at the hands of PRX.
Curve on a couple of these rounds, so it's good to see that they do get the advantages. We'll see that quick shot out from Jing on the replay as well.
At least Null Command has come back online for Invy though, and we're going straight back through into the A site. Izu this time, weak side out towards B. And there goes the aggressive TP. Buzz will keep things in check with Bucky, but as Jing flies in across into the smokes, he will decimate
The set play. And Devi gets the job done there, but for the rest of it, the lurk in towards on Buzz and Stax to do something.
Refract called. Stax with the C's. Paint shells initially through, but not quite landing. Still though, the kill into the hands of PRX because Invy sprinting all across. Munchkin though will catch him, reveals his location, and all that PRX needs to do now is to keep him off of the angle. Jing will do just that. PRX.
This because, well, I'm evil sometimes. Stax is having a really slow start towards this map, and likewise at Forsaken. So both fades at the moment. Not really a lot on the kill department, so let's see how they're going to set up the early information game with these Prowlers and Caesars. Haunts too, right? Because we've got the facilities here for some good combos.
Perhaps enough. Staying into position. And unfortunately, Forsaken gets checked. Jing as well. Instant drive-by coming through from T1. Invy on the site, but under constant pressure now. He goes back in and reasserts himself in towards Lamps. Decent opening, but he's still going to need a lot more. Invy back through, pop flash across. Alongside Devi inside of the smokes, Izu keeps them in check. Orbital strike dropped as well, but Meteor just hops on across. Izu out of the gate crash into 2 kills. It's just something, and he's playing around the smokes, right around the edges. He gets spotted.
Getting all the kills, a monstrous rounds to come through from him.
Somewhat timeout for timeout. Buzz alongside Izu. Trying to retrieve, trying to recover. Munchkin just goes in full wall bang, but there goes something. Evolution's been popped, but Buzz lands an insane flick. Low HP is Forsaken, and he's discarded from doing anything further. Hunkers down, able to thwart Buzz. The shorty thrown across. It's just Izu left to defend the spike. A slight step, couple more, but it's 2v1. Surely not. Something just stands right in front. A slight body block for his teammate as well. But Buzz, Izu, he just goes and